everyone, this is Kirsten Anderson again with another hashtag Inspire Happy Hour for you. Don't forget, if you have any questions or things that you would like addressed in these videos, go ahead and use the hashtag Inspire Happy Hour, or you can tweet directly at me with the username at Speakeasy Strat. And today we're going to continue our talk on Twitter, and we're going to discuss who your business should be following on Twitter. So a really quick fact about Twitter is that if it were a country, it would actually be the 12th largest country in the world. So that's kind of something that's interesting that you guys can just take with you as a quick Twitter fact and even use that in your business. We're going to talk about using when you first sign up for Twitter, and even on the sidebar of Twitter, you can actually see there's a who's who follow function based on people that you're already following, and just kind of to get you started. So that's a good place to start whenever you're first getting in the groove of Twitter, to go ahead and use that feature. So another thing that you guys can do is you can follow industry experts within your industry, such as if you're a baker, you can follow other famous bakeries, you can follow famous bloggers who are in the baking industry that will have content that will be relevant for your followers that you can at some point retweet and incorporate into your Twitter strategy. That's a little more advanced for us right now. We're just trying to get our followers up. So the next thing that you can do is you can use the Twitter search, and that's kind of akin to Google's algorithm, where you can just, in Google, if you're looking for anything and everything, you can just type in what you're looking for. The same thing is in the Twitter search. So if you're looking for people that are, again, back to our bakery example, that are interested in bakeries or baking or food, you can type those things into the Twitter search and it'll start pulling up people that are tweeting about that, and you can follow those people, or you can follow people that it's about those industries, so following people and pages. Or not pages, following accounts, I mean. So you can go ahead and do that as well. Another strategy you can do when trying to figure out who to follow on Twitter is to look at some of your competitors. So going back to the bakery example, say there's a couple bakeries in town, go ahead and start following some of their followers, because obviously those people are interested in bakeries within that area and that are interested in that industry. So it's a good pool for you to start pulling from and start gaining some followers that way. So another quick little tip to give you guys is looking at the ratio of how many people you are following compared to how many people are following you back. You don't want to have a situation where you're following, hundreds of people, even thousands of people, and you have a very slim following that's actually following you back, because it makes you appear that your content isn't relevant, that no one really wants to follow you, and they don't know why. So a good rule of thumb, according to HubSpot, is to follow between 25 and 50 followers a day, really no more than that. Twitter has it frowns upon people that follow a ton of people all at once, because it's a tactic that makes you look like you're spam. And Twitter actually has a limit as to you can only follow up to 2,000 followers until you actually get your ratio of 2,000 people following you back. So that's something to look at. So typically my strategy is I will every day and every couple days follow a good portion of people, 20 to 50 typically, within a week. And then I'll follow them, and then I have other tools that help me see who's following me back and who's not. And so then I can know after a week or two, I'll start unfollowing some of those people that aren't following me back and kind of go back to that strategy back and forth. But for just getting started with Twitter, just slowly start following some people and just kind of seeing how it goes. Don't just follow a ton all at once, but obviously you want to gain a following of people that are interested in you. So that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. Just kind of take some of those tips and just start getting rolling with it. Don't get overwhelmed by Twitter. It's a very simple concept, but it does take a little time to kind of get used to. If you have any questions, again, follow me at Speakeasy Strat, or you can use the hashtag Inspire Happy Hour. And I look forward to sharing more tips with you in the following days.